University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday? And we continue with this one. It's the UNLV Rebels and the New Mexico Lobos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with New Mexico's head coach before the game. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So New Mexico's offense will get first crack at it today. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He sliced through defenders last time out, more than 200 yards, and scored 3 times in their victory. The give to the single back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Right side, it's Miller. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Got a man, it's Keaton. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, making it an easy completion.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you 1st downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Drops back on 1st down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Breaks into the open. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Humphrey. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. Not going to make it. And the 4th down gamble backfires. The Rebels offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
Slings it downfield. And he almost had a pick. All right, guys, let's chat a little UNLV. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top 10. Let's make the college football playoff. Don't want to get ahead of your skis here too early. It's a nice thing to be inside the top 25 now, but you want to continue to get better.
On the return. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Flush to the left. Throws for the tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Handoff to the single running back. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Cuts it upfield. It's Humphrey. Run ends there.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield, and he does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about, and early on, they don't have an answer for him.
I'm about to say that they still have the concerns because, geez, early on, he's in the backfield right away.
Touchdown, Lobos! Made the grab in the end zone. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Out wide right, it's Thomas. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Now on first down from the 30. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not. The end of season highlight reel, but in this game it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
The fake and wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. From the gun, finds his target. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all take.
Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown, UNLV.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took.
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout. Oh, and they blocked it. He picks it up. That's a live ball. So an 82-yard drive there, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse. Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football, you want to be physical. You want him to feel you. You want to make sure you land on top of him, hit him hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out, force the fumble, get the big play for the D.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thomas. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I'm kind of surprised that's his first rush of the football game, and they give him the football, and you see why this dude is a baller. Like, give him the ball, he can make people miss, and he can hit home runs, put points on the scoreboard really quickly. Jesse, one touch, one touchdown.
Yeah, and I think the offensive coordinator now is kind of hoping he probably scripted this game a little bit differently. He should have done it on the first drive. They didn't give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries.
He's got it out. Electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great snags it, and there's running room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? From the gun, it's Thomas. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Selling the fake. Rush right in his face. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Right side, it's Thomas. There he goes. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Running it to the right. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. This time they'll throw it right down the middle. In traffic, it's Lions. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Quick give, it's Thomas. Swamped immediately.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Fires to the big fella. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Throws quickly. That will be enough to move the chain. Give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's dropped after taking the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Looking for running room. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And it's difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but, man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Just drives it between the uprights. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He's got great speed. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the draw, it's Thomas. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. Looking long. He's got it inside the 30. He's into the open down the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough. They get run by, he makes the catch, and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead.
Offside. Defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Plows his way ahead. Turning it on. Past the 50. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Knocked down immediately. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Lobos want to pick up the tempo. Quarterback slides, and he's got enough for the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Lobos!
Well, different time management situation this head coach was using in the first half has led to this moment specifically right here. This is exactly what he wanted to have happen. He wanted to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, take a lead, knowing he's got the ball first in the second half. If they score a touchdown then, all of a sudden this thing starts blowing wide open for them, and all the momentum is on their side.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the ground with the counter. Fights off the defender. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Fresh set of downs going up top. He lets it fly. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. We kick things off with Cal taking on the number 4 team, the Virginia Cavaliers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
And if I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
They'll give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 30.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through and make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Turns it upfield. And he's stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They were all over it.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. And when they jump on top here in the second half, they'll line up to go for 2.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
UNLV 29, New Mexico 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Lobos to get things going on offense. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Back's got it on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, when it comes to screen passes, you're just trying to mix them in different situations, and I like it here. First play of the drive on offense, and you're dropping back to pass. You're letting the pass rush get upfield, seeing if you can just get one into the hands of your back, get some blockers downfield. You don't
Dashes him in the middle. He's at the 40. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Fires quickly.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping in the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Grabs it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. They want to throw it. Rolls right. He finds the end zone for the 2, and now the lead is 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Driven back.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires immediately. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on second down. He's got it. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going to take off. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. The Rebels will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the lone running back. Enough to move the chains. Spins away from one. Speeding down the left side. The 20. Touchdown, Lobos! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there ready to cook. Wants to throw one first. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
In this offense, they like their quarterback running these QB-designed runs like you saw right there, but the defense, they're going to light up every time they see him tote the rock. They know they've got an opportunity to lay a hit on him and create a takeaway like they did right there.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short as teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Humphrey. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, and listen, this guy's had a good day. I know they're trailing and they need to put some drives together, but I also wouldn't abandon him because he's had such a monster day, and he's been the bright spot so far for this offense.
Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Rebels peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Straight ahead, it's Thomas. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense playing a bail technique. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Turns it upfield. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game.
He's got it. First down and more. Touchdown, Rebels. And they take it in for 6 more points.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
And he makes the extra point. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's go down to the sideline and holler.
Here from the New Mexico sideline, there is a lot of excitement because this offense is outperforming a much higher-ranked team defensively. They know they've got an opportunity in this game with the lead and the...
And now they've lost the ball down here. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario for the offense. The good news is they recovered the fumble. The bad news is it was in their own end for a safety.
They'll take the penalty and move them back. A run for the quarterback. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. 2nd and long here. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. On the return. Makes a move. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. Making the adjustment. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Right back to the well. 5-yard gain on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Looking for room straight ahead. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Running inside, it's Humphrey. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. A senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with the lone back. Taken down.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker comes through and hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
Kick is in the air. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Brings it down on the right side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of it.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Throwing right. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Drops back on 1st down. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Rushes on. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Gotta find a completion on this one. Flips it out to the back.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Caught. They make hit the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.